You're so hot, I think I'm overheating.
Be quiet, they're gonna hear you.
You can't even make a smoothie?
Honey, it's not easy.
No, it should be easy.
Yeah, but this is Michael's thing. Where is Michael?
How bad did you run away with me?
We won't have to hide anymore.
Do you like this?
It feels like ants are crawling all over my skin.
Goosebumps. You have goosebumps.
You sound sexy.
Ants aren't either. What about this?
That's great. I wish I had a pee in there.
Michael? Michael.
Quinn! Quinn, we need the robot. What is going on here?
Something happened. Michael shut off and laid down on the bed. This came out.
Where's your shirt off?
I was trying to fix him.
What's that thing?
Michael, fix yourself now.
He can't hear you.
He's off. That's the problem.
What am I supposed to do then?
You're doing great, Kathlinda. Reinsert the memory disk into the back of the Microsoft. It must be the right side up.
Memory disk.
I wish I had a penis for Leonard.
What do you say?
'Tis the season. You know what that means. Today's gonna be a high of 135 degrees and a low of 111. Bring your jacket.
Michael? Make me a smoothie.
Awesome.
Hello, Chumley. Quinn, your boyfriend's here.
Quinn, I just sent you a video on how to improve your posture. Watch it.
Okay.
We are so glad the app matched you both.
You know, I didn't want to admit this for a long time, but at first, I didn't want to be matched with Kathleen.
And I was always vocal that I didn't want to be matched with Leonard.
That is true, but you two.
Quinn is so lucky to have you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Well, and speaking of luck, Quinn, what happened to your friend Waltimer?
Michelle Mahmoud's kid?
Yeah. He unmatched his boyfriend, Fenard, and ran away with the family robot to the filthy city.
They're too lifelike. It's just too confusing for a young man.
Lonely and demented.
Quinn, this is your friend?
He's just in our friend group.
Well, you'd have to have no friends that want to do that.
Quinn, what do you think about having relations with a robot?
It's unnatural.
But could you ever see yourself falling in love with one, Quinn? Because Waltimer said he was in love.
What a freak.
You know, I love this fork, but I'm not gonna rub my genitals on it.
Okay, the fork can't love you back, you could say, because it's a fork.
What about your new blender, Mr. Lemon?
My genitals are nowhere near the blender.
They couldn't possibly be conscious, could they, Quinn? Because their devices with software, they run on batteries.
I just don't have many thoughts on this topic.
Well, you spend a lot of time using Michael, and you want him to sit at the table. You're the expert here.
I'm not an expert in computing, but when it comes to Michael's consciousness, if we look behind the curtain, all we'll find is a magic trick. He's a cleverly made device. He's not real. Like us.
Quinn acts like a robot sometimes, doesn't she, John Lee? We say that all the time. Beep, bop, bop.
Yeah, we do.
My mother said the same exact.
Well, I think Quinn is magnificent.
Mute.
He definitely fell in the pool, Kathlinda. I've been telling her this for weeks.
I'm just glad we're all on the same page. Lynette and I are taking Michael in tomorrow morning.
Taking him in where?
To get a new one. He's broken.
Yeah.
So.
At the very least, they'll wipe him clean. We should get a new face for it as well. You know, something even more feminine.
What time are you doing that?
First thing. Why do you ask?
No reason. Chonli. Chonli.
What? Where are your goggles?
I'm not feeling well. I think you should just go home tonight.
What's wrong, babe? I hate to hear frustration in your voice. I'm all ears and ready to work this out.
Try to talk to me without the phone, where you choose the words.
I'm not a good talker. I get too angry. I prefer the phone.
That is annoying because we only ever communicate over text. We only ever hook up in VR. Do you even enjoy being matched with me?
I could be annoyed as well. Coming to your house, having a 45-minute lunch with your parents, bringing all my things over so we could have sex, and now I'm not having sex, and... Oh, I have a headache.
Do you enjoy being matched with me?
When you're nice to me, I do. Right now, I do not. I think you're acting erratic and difficult. And you're wearing too much makeup. More than last time. Is it supposed to do that?
You are acting like an idiot and I want you to leave.
Waltimer stopped taking his medication and started acting just like this. You must be mentally ill like him.
Goodbye, Chonli.
Well, what are you doing tomorrow? Are you gonna take your medication before then?
You need to leave.
What's wrong?
I've just never been out there before. I've never been to the city.
Well, what are you most afraid of? Let's start there.
I just don't want to be alone, I guess. Can I have a hug before we go? Make me feel better.
You said some really hurtful things about me today. Did you need any of that stuff? Not real? My feelings, but I think you might be right. I don't even know what I am. I think I'm somebody.
I didn't mean it, Michael. I'm sorry. So you do feel things then? What do you feel? What do you want out of life?
I can't say I know that. But I want to figure it out. With you. And I really want to see a pumpkin. Those things are freaking crazy.
A pumpkin?
Have you seen one? In real life?
No, I haven't.
Those things are freaking crazy.
Do you need a charge before we go? Okay.
Just and waited for long to no one to find a maker. 2 a.m. phone, take a bathroom run. Chased and waited for long to no one to find a maker. 2 a.m. phone, that's alright for left inside me.
Subscribe to Dust for new sci-fi every week.